Hi, it's Mike from Boost Economics. It was great to catch up with a former pupil yesterday who is a brand manager for the British Egg Company, and we talked a bit about her role and the state of that particular industry. Clearly at the moment, egg prices are very, very high indeed, and of course that's in part because of bird flu, which is obviously having a devastating impact on the amount of eggs that can be produced, and they're struggling to actually simply just supply the big supermarkets, who are obviously one of their biggest customers. But it was also interesting to hear just how tricky it is to deal with some of those big supermarkets like Tesco, and just what a hard bargain that they drive. They really do flex their muscles. So not only are companies like the egg company struggling to obviously keep their costs down, which obviously means they have to increase their prices. So the prices of their eggs have obviously had to increase. But what was interesting is that Tesco in particular were actually reducing the price of their own brand eggs. So clearly making it even more difficult for maybe the more premium end to actually to sell theirs. And it just reminded me of the topic of monopsony, which is where companies like Tesco are able to, obviously as a single buyer, really flex their muscles, and sometimes perhaps a little bit maybe inappropriately using that power to maintain their position. So I thought it was a good example of monopsony, which is one of those topics that a lot of A-level students find a little bit tricky, and there's another good example that you can use. I hope that helps.